chat! What a good pod! Oh man, it's Dan was an amazing guest. Hoo-wee! Pardon me, chat. Tomorrow we'll be announcing our next guest. Someone else I'm really, really excited to have on the pod. Now, I already knew Dan was going to be an amazing guest, and this was just confirmation as to such. The truth! What's up? Hello. Key. How many messages is it? Giflom? 2 hours ago. 3 days ago! It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, Eliza. You have to get your life together, bestie. Oop. Hello? Do I have to do a little... Okay, that's working. Access our door, but how about our stashes? Uh-oh. Chat might have a little bit of marginal scuff here today. Hey, you know what? Is it a stream if it's not a teeny bit of scuff showing up? I don't think so. Okay, we'll give this a shot. Oh. Anyways, chat. Wow, what a beautiful day it is today. So beautiful, so good. Wow, having so much fun. I know some of you were really excited for Party Hardy's wedding, so sorry if you missed it, but you can go and watch Wetbo, who plays Party Hardy and is streaming it right now. But yeah, that pod with Oh Man, It's Dan was so fun. I could not in good conscience cut it short. And you know me, chat, I love yapping, so as long as the guest wants to talk, I'm like, absolutely, tell me everything. Please. I wanna know! Yeah, Dan was an amazing guest. The pod app will be available on Spotify. Time TBD, either tomorrow or Monday, depending on how fast I get around to editing things. But it'll be interesting to see what RP has in store for us today. Yeah, now Dan was a great guest, so honestly, the pod was great because Dan is great. Facts! Again, chat, if you are not already, make sure that you are giving Oh Man, It's Dan, spelled, O, spelled with O-H-H-H, 3 H's. Man, It's Dan. Make sure you give him a follow on Twitch. He's an incredible role player. And very good the vibes. More importantly, how are you doing today, The Truth? I hope you're having a chill Saturday. Chat, you want to know what weird craving I have right now? Like rice and nutritional yeast. Oh, really? That can be some whiplash for sure. That can be some whiplash. Ooh. Okay, let me make sure I can actually access the things I need to access. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, we gotta make sure we drop this shmoney off, too. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. You know where else? You know where else we've seen a snake, chat? The snake. Ashton has not seen the book yet. And Eliza has not had the opportunity to talk to W. Gas Weissing? Oh. Because Judge Weiss. Oh, wait, what? Interesting. The snake is interesting. Because I imagine the references that the members of the DOJ are snakes. I don't know, chat. Interesting parallels. Oh, wait. It's AC's book. Yeah, because as far as Eliza knows, based off of what Jordan has mentioned, he is a faceless asset in Eliza's mind, right? Well, potentially a faceless asset, because I don't think really Eliza has anything to go off of other than paranoia and someone else's word, right? Snake. Truly worthy are always chosen before they are aware. When the curtain pulls, we hope you'll see the stage we've set for you. Eliza needs to have a very difficult talk, perhaps with Diego and Ashton, about discretion to some degree. And also a conversation with Jordan, and tell Jordan that she cannot text Eliza stuff anymore, and maybe even can't talk to Eliza in public places about stuff anymore. That might be what is on Eliza's mind right now. Oh, this is not the right music. This isn't the right music for the emotions happening right now. I have to properly curate my playlists a bit better, just so there's a more unified sound. Eliza's so late. I doubt the wedding's even going on still, but still. Hmm. Hmm. Also, Eliza's seeing some parallels here with what Diego did on Panic Day after Eliza witnessed AK's murder and was running around with Barry trying to figure things out. Hmm. Eliza sees herself in a unique position to perhaps gain more insight. She is also a little worried at the possibility that she could be she very well could be getting used as a pawn. And I think by virtue of some of her experiences in the past, that is the last thing she wants. Who's calling? We just got here.
Hello.
Hello, oh, AC, are you quite all right, Kiflam?
No. The bad news.
Oh, what happened, AC?
Kraft gave me a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And it was to eat a bunch of really hot wings from Cluck Bell.
Oh, no, AC, you have to stop. You're not Joey Chestnut, AC.
Kraft, do I have to eat more?
Wait, who's Kraft?
Kraft.
Are you talking to them right now?
I'm talking to Kraft right now.
You're talking to Kraft right now.
I was praying and he spoke to me and said I had to go get wings from Cluck Bell and eat them.
Kraft, the Emperor of the Fourth Paradigm, a philosopher that has been dead for 157 years.
I think so.
AC, can you describe what they looked like to me?
Disembodied voice.
Oh.
In my head, pop up sometimes.
Okay.
But it's okay, because I think I only have like 4 more.
Oh, okay. Well, AC, I don't think Kraft will be mad at you if you, pace yourself a little bit. You can save those for later.
No. I can't.
Hey, AC, what's the last time you drank some water?
Like a minute ago with a whole water bottle.
Okay. Well, here, you know what? It sounds like you are on quite a journey.
It's going so bad. Oh my gosh.
How spicy are the wings?
I don't know. They're the hottest ones at Cluck Bell.
Okay, the hottest ones at Cluck Bell. What's your spice tolerance?
Well, okay, for reference, they had like a chart at Cluck Bell that showed how hot they could get.
As they do, yes, indeed.
It was at the very top.
Oh, AC, no.
I think it might be like Carolina Reaper or something.
Oh, not the Carolina Reaper, AC, by the grace of Kraft, why?
I wasn't my fault, Kraft made me.
AC, you know that you can make your own decisions.
I want to let him down.
AC, I highly doubt you'll let Kraft down. Yes, indeed, Kraft does present challenges for us. May present challenges for us, but you gotta be realistic of what we're physically capable of doing.
I know.
This is an insurmountable challenge that has been presented in front of you, AC. No one will judge you or think of you as lesser if you stop eating the Carolina Reaper wings from Cluck Bell.
I need the encouragement I need. Come on, Eliza.
Encouragement to finish them off. How many do you have left?
1.
One? Okay, you know what, AC? What you're gonna do right now is you're gonna eat that chicken wing, and then you're going to get a nice hefty quart of milk, and you're gonna wash it down, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You got this, okay? I believe in you. Kraft believes in you.
Okay.
Just, you know, take it slow, even if it takes you like half an hour to eat it, okay? Take your time. No one will think lesser of you, AC. Not at all.
I gotta go.
All right, AC. Well, I'll see you shortly, okay? Oh. Dead. Deceased. All right, Liza's gonna get some food. To post up in the LL. I think tomorrow Eliza maybe needs to do like a no phones off the grid field trip. The Twinkles lock the fuck in. Beck is around, hell yeah. Hello and Kiflam, brother.
Help!
Oh, what? Are you okay? What do you need help with?
Somebody tried to kill me.
Wait, what?
I'm at the hospital.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll be there shortly.
Hurry before it's too late.
Okay. All right, I'm on my way, Diego. I'm on my way. Or just breathe easy. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I just woke up. Already diving into the intrigue. Oh, goodness. Diego, are you okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, well, I feel as though I must ask, is this our visitors from yesterday?
Nope.
Oh. Well, I feel compelled to ask, brother, who would render such cruelty unto you?
Honestly, I don't even know. It was just some crazy bitch who doesn't know how to drive and crashed into my car on my way to the reception.
Oh.
And then I flew out and then I fell down a
Oh,
fucking cliff.
no! Diego, no!
So clearly it's a hit.
Very clearly it is a hit indeed. Oh, brother. Well, we'll have to keep our eyes peeled and our minds abreast of all this.
Oh, I have so much
That
to
is where your
tell
car is. By chance, do you have any food or snacks on you? I'll admit I'm not quite furnished yet today.
Oh no, that is not where my car is. That is where
Ah.
he does. Let me see if I have anything. I have drink, but no food.
Will it be too much of an interruption if I furnish myself? I am waking
No,
up
not
quite
at all.
unwell. Mm.
There's some drinks in the glove box if you'd like.
Thank you kindly.
Indeed. So I talked to Eric. He's interested in getting like the Epsilon books.
I have to make more copies.
Yeah. And then also, he's worried about, he wanted to know if joining New Epsilon would give him like immunity for like, because it's a religion. And I said, well, we're not a religion.
Well, we're not a religion, yeah.
Yeah. So I suggested a green card marriage.
I think that would work best for him. Like asylum we can grant, you know, by virtue of the spiritual adjacent services we provide, but
yeah, but
it's
so
good to have something more secure.
Yeah, try to hook him and EJ up for like a green card marriage. And then, yeah, she backed out last minute.
Oh no.
But
well, we'll find a way to help him. I regret I have not been around to assist him with such, but
oh, it's okay. He added in his trailer, he bought some TVs and he's been watching those old Epsilon ads on them.
Oh, really? Hopefully we can impress upon him that those are old.
Oh, I did, yeah. Oh, and he can speak again.
Hello?
No, Eliza saved the day, per usual. Okay, have fun. I'll see you later. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
As is the way indeed.
Oh,
hello, and Keflam.
Bye. We were just talking about you.
Indeed.
Oh, okay. Hey, guys.
Indeed. I regret I have not been around to play a proper host, but I hope you have been finding comfort in your, I suppose, improvised new housing arrangements.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. The great power of flat pack.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Well, if there's anything we can do to help make you feel more comfortable and welcome during this trying time, do not hesitate to ask. We'll do our best.
Okay. I have a few questions, Eliza.
Oh, absolutely. Ask away.
Sidebar?
Yes, indeed. Pardon me?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I'm colleagues with Ruby York.
Yes, indeed.
And
how's your day going?
she said something about page 7 in one of the books.
Which book?
Are you guys having a
not
good
sure,
evening?
but she said
we're having an evening.
But it's not good.
But apparently I need to get 7
That's good.
you know.
Oh, that's one of the old books. Oh, yeah. No. It is quite unfortunate that a relic of the Epsilon program's past should still haunt us to some degree. That is from the old Epsilon program. With new Epsilon, we do not recognize the the writings of a lot of Chris Formage's suggestions, let us say. Of course, there are some passages we take inspiration from, you know, especially ones in regards to generosity to our neighbors, but when it comes to mandates and how we comport our personal relationships with others, we don't particularly agree on that level.
I see.
Mm.
Okay. She talked something about a rock. I needed to choose a rock.
Oh. Oh. I'll admit I'm not quite on the same page.
Yeah, I don't know either. She said I was gonna talk to you about the passage and stuff.
Choosing a rock?
Choosing.
Well, I will say, I will try to furnish you with some of our more updated pamphlets so you can understand the journey we are currently on. Actually, here is one such example. You know, the quotation marks tract of the ninth paradigm is a relic of a bygone age. You know, it probably worked for individuals in the program 10 years ago, but we are the new epsilon of this very year we are in right now.
You know,
Turkey, thanks for the follow.
Okay. And sometimes people meet me. They say Kiflom, brother.
Yes, indeed.
What does am I supposed to say Kiflom, brother, sister, or?
You are by no means required. It's sort of like, are you required by social contract to say hello to someone when they say hello to you?
Run my record, as they say.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. I'll read through this properly. Okay. So I don't need to be knocking boots with 7 people.
You do not need it to be. If that is, you know, if that is of your interest, well, that is your prerogative and not my position to comment or give directives on.
I see. Okay. All right. So like how does one become a member of the new Epsilon?
Absolutely. So, we currently have a volunteer program for people who are interested in working a bit closer with us. A lot of our members tend to be mentors for people who are looking to expand their lives, maybe seek a non-violent path on their journey. So basically, if you are interested, or if one were interested in joining and, you know, working with us at the nonprofit, you know, each person's path is going to be a little different because each person has different goals. Whether you're hoping to help others or whether you are hoping to switch your life around so you're not doing bank trucks and 24/7s ad nauseum.
That's rude.
Okay. I mean that's good.
You look like you're drenched in sweat and
I hate bank.
Oh, I imagine you see more than your fair share of them.
Sure, it's not hot outside right now.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay, that's the sidebar. Thank you.
Absolutely. If you have any further questions, I'm more than happy to answer. We welcome dissent.
Okay.
Fine. I'm
Eric?
I think I have your number.
Yes, indeed.
I'm fine.
I am currently in the lemon list. Eliza Stellano.
Water or something?
Eliza. Okay.
I can also read it out if that is easier for you.
No, I got it. Thank you.
Indeed. And would you prefer that I call you Captain Trigg? Eric, how may I reference you?
However you seem fit. I hate when people call me Captain Eric. I'm just Eric.
Oh.
Just a little guy.
Well, just a little guy.
What is it? Sugar buns, I believe?
Sugar buns?
Yeah.
That seems like quite a bit of a pet name. I'm not quite sure if we're acquainted well enough for me to call you such, but if it is your preferred name.
No, I didn't choose that name.
Oh, a nickname. Well, takes quite a wonderful friendship for one to select a nickname and anoint you with such.
Yeah. Should we go and check on the moss real quick?
Oh, most certainly. Well, it was wonderful crossing paths with you.
Yeah, Absolutely.
Get
Oh, is
flum.
this Moss?
Kiflom. Huh? Yeah, this is Moss.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
She does not look that well. She's kind of pale and a
Oh.
little sweaty.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Mhm.
Oh, I
Yeah.
am
Why
sorry
are-
that you are under the weather.
Are you okay, Moss?
She says she's fine, but I
Fine.
think I don't know. I offered her water, but she wouldn't take
Is it really-
anything.
It's just very hot outside right now.
Oh. Oh, of course. Well,
It's-
we shall not beg of your company any longer. I suppose you probably want to make your way to a medical facility.
Yeah. She okay? No, my chest doesn't. I need to take her to the hospital, guys.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
No,
I
I'm
do
fine.
hope you are able to recuperate soon. Oh?
Me as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was a pleasure to meet you, Daisy.
indeed.
Kiflam.
Kiflam.
Kiflum to you both.
Kiflam.
Yeah.
Kiflam, brother, sister.
I'm feeling really lightheaded. I gotta get some food.
She did not like
She
us.
did. Oh, she didn't. Well, add her to the list, I suppose.
Uh-oh.
Well, time to talk to my old bestie, Mitch.
Welcome to Senior Buns. Senior Buns. Welcome to Senior Buns. Look at our buns. They're so great. You can have all you want to eat. Well, I guess everyone
there anyone
at the
working
event of the
here?
Seasons.
I
No,
suppose.
No.
Mitch, I'm having one. I'm having a day. Mitch, I gotta clock in, Mitch. Mitch, I need to make some food. Mitch, it's dire. I'm gonna pass out on shift, Mitch. You're gonna have to pay me medical leave, Mitch. Do you require anything to eat?
He's cooking. I'm toasting the buns.
We'll just do one burgie and a bunch of fries. And hope for the best.
Yeah, I guess we should just buy like a million freaking burgers and stuff. Yeah.
6 rice.
The buns are on fire.
Oh no!
Burgers are on fire.
This is so scuffed. I love how scuffed it is. Oh no!
I can't do anything to get them off. They're stuck.
Well.
Did you start this fryer? I can't seem to scoop these fries out. Do I need to take a nap?
I think, the baskets are a little temperamental today, perhaps.
Yeah, I can't even find a spatula to take these off.
It's quite all right.
Am I?
I think we are collectively maybe having a difficult
know
day.
what
I
happened.
imagine Mitch is having a day, huh? Oh, you hit
I know
yourself
what
really
this
bad?
is.
So vintage.
I died in that car accident.
Is this hell? Is this
Worse.
purgatory? Burgatory?
It's Burgatory.
No!
It's my worst nightmare as a former CEO of Burger Shot to be stuck as a cook at a senior buns.
Oh,
This is my
this
personal
is
hell.
terrible. This is terrible.
Oh God.
Oh, Diego. Oh, the buns! All right, you know what? I only got like a butt ton of fries, and then 1 burger, and then like 3 orangutans. That should be fine, right?
I think so.
Okay, should be
Wait,
good
what
enough.
If the way out of here? What if the way out of here is we have to burn down senior buns?
Oh gosh, that's pretty dire.
We have to.
Maki haha,
destroy
thanks for the
demon
follow.
That is consuming my soul.
It's quite all right, Diego. We'll be able to make it through this.
What if we can't? What if we can't leave?
Oh.
What if this is all there is?
All will be well, brother, brother. All will be well. Do you require a meal by chance?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. What would you like, brother, brother?
Literally anything that we can get.
Easy enough. What's your favorite drink?
Anything.
Sprunk. E.
Hot take,
cola.
but my favorite drink is water.
Water? I know this place used to have water. But not any longer. There. All right, this one's on me.
Wow, thanks.
Oh, perfect. Oh no. Is it scuffed? Oh, it's so scuffed. It's so
wild
scuffed.
that there's nothing is open.
Famine.
They even made me take the local EMS.
This is alarming, Diego.
And Dr. Skip was there. That's how I know this.
And Dr. Skip was there. That's worse than I thought. Oh. Wait. Coca-Cola Light. Coca-Cola Normal. Uh-oh. Coca-Cola Zero. Okay, Sprunk and orangutan. Let's fix this. No, wait, no. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. That's just gonna frick everything up. That's simply gonna frick everything up. Alright, can we do orangutan here? Will it let us? This drink is already occupied. Ah. It's just one of those days! Alright, let's try this. Okay, alright. Seems like the orangutan is scuffed, which is beautiful, which is great. We love that. We love that the orangutan is scuffed. It's our favorite thing. We love it. We love it so much. Carby! Hello, Carby! God damn it. Carby! Hello! How's your stream today? Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, the Carby. Hello? Hello? How was your stream today? I hope you're having an amazing one. Oh no, are they on fire again? Here.
No, everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
Eliza.
Oh, everything's fine. Okay,
Everything's
then I'll
great.
let that.
Everything's great.
Everything's fine. Everything's
This
great.
Is great. This is great.
This
We're
is
having
great.
a great time. Everything's
Everything
fun,
great.
and I'm having a great day.
It's having a great day, yeah. And agrees to crap.
I love
Everything is going good. The police are conspiring against us. It's totally fine. Everything's good.
Wait,
A
the
lot
police are
of-
conspiring against
I
us?
don't know. A lot of the police officers have either been really nice or they've been really fucking me for no reason. But I
Yeah, I
think
thought
that's
about,
just
like-
kind of the job, but whatever.
Is Eric a plant to learn about New Epsilon?
I think so, probably. But he also seems super nice, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe it
He's
is a
so
fruit of the
nice.
Kiflam tree that's just allowing us to see a new perspective, perhaps. Carvey, thank you. Thank you for the follows, everybody. I hope you're having a great day.
I'm just gonna.
It's really nice to have the cold around here. I
Dude, I
tried
just
to high fructose corn syrups backed up with the orangutan.
Do you ever just want to just give up sometimes?
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag is a woman's world?
Mm.
Anyways. Whew. Yes, Diego. Yes, and do I deed.
Is today that day?
It's just one of those days.
Gifted the Carby
Ah,
sub.
Medical Horseshoe Pad, thank you so much.
They have given 202 gift subs in the channel.
All right, I'm going to go and do. Oh wait, I'm not. We got this, Diego. We got this. All right, after
I
I
can't even scoop the fries right.
Oh, you know what? It's okay, Diego. Everyone has their own special skills. Are you able to wrap burgers? Are your
All I think I could do is do the damn dishes.
Ah. Well, I think you shouldn't discount yourself for that, brother. For we all have our own varied and complicated journeys we are on.
Are they just normal burger, nothing else?
They are normal burger, nothing else. I hope you can understand.
I'm gonna squeeze in here and see if I can.
Oh,
flip a
here. Oh,
burger.
mm-hmm.
No. I
That
just
is
don't
quite
know
all
how to
right.
do it anymore.
I'm going to clear out the soda machines. Mitch, it's falling apart. Mitch! By the grace of craft, Mitch, you're killing me. Carby, thank you so much again for the raid. I hope you had an amazing stream today. All right. Just cleared out the high fructose corn syrup out of the nozzle, so hopefully we'll be able to wrap up these orders. Rev up those fryers. Oh, well, hot damn. Well, welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the Scuffed stream. I hope you're having an amazing one. Okay. Diego, I did it!
You did what?
I did it!
What is it?
It is done!
What is done?
Here. Diego, doff off those vestments of labor.
I'm getting the hell out of here.
Mm.
I'll tell you what, I'm not going down for fucking arson. I'll tell you that for damn sure.
Indeed, brother. Let us take a comfortable seat in the lobby and maybe sup on some din. Mitch, it's falling apart. Brother, usually I am quite in admiration of your management skills, but I'll have to say they have become quite lax as of late.
Mitch, this is bullshit. You guys ran Burger Shot out of town, and this is the kind of shit that we get?
Mitch, I'm
People
sorry.
need the burger back. You're doing a shit job, Mitch. You should be embarrassed. How dare you call yourself a Burgermeister? You're trash.
Burgermeister von Burgermeister. Mitch, I'm sorry, but
Eliza, we're leaving.
we're leaving. I don't need you. Goodbye, Mitch. Best of luck with your failing establishment.
Yeah.
By the grace of craft.
How embarrassing for him.
That's really it's really embarrassing. I don't even know what it feels like to have such a failing institution.
It's pathetic, really.
It's really sad.
I mean, like,
Uh-oh.
does he just wake up in the morning and look at himself and be like, wow, I'm doing it. Does he think he's being successful?
I imagine not. Here, brother.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Trials and tribulations seem to be quite rife today.
It's funny because I crashed, then EJ was coming to go save me, and then she crashed, and then her car disabled, and then this happened. That lady cop almost passed out because she hates us.
That's why?
I don't know. She didn't call us the C word, but I felt like she would have.
If I'm correct, that was the former chief?
Uh-huh.
That's all I know.
Yeah. And so EJ would have had to talk to that person and get approval for the marriage. But well, it is time to go.
Most certainly. Oh, maybe not that way.
Let's cut out the back.
Oh. Hello and Keflam, are you okay? Taking a little bit of a rest. Well. Of course, we will not hold any umbrage against you for doing such. Yeah, our car's over here, but I don't know if it's gonna be... Okay, they're leaving.
What was that about?
I have no idea. I saw the garbage truck there, and for a second, I was worried that perhaps someone had popped off. In a not-so-sleigh way. Oh! Fatal Kings, what's up? Hello and Kiflam Clay.
Hey, hello and Kiflam. I was telling the truth and now everyone's mad at me.
Oh, wait, what's the truth?
No, we were just talking about like threads and outfits and how everyone was just like conducting themselves and whatnot and how they like to conduct themselves, and apparently that rubs people the wrong way when they find out how they actually are about themselves. But yeah, it's fine because like it's just my personal perspective. So anyways, yeah, I kind of crashed out. I said a lot of things. I'm not entirely sure what I said, but I spoke a lot and they weren't necessarily listening, but then they were listening, and then now they're mad at me.
Oh, well, where did you crash out?
We were at the Epsilon building in the kitchen. We were just, I mean, they were eating, I was chatting, and then they were like suddenly chatting too. But yeah, apparently they just listened to everything, even though they said that they weren't. So
Well,
yeah, they're like,
Diego and I will be
yeah.
there shortly. Oh, wait, Diego, do
Okay.
you need to get your car?
No, I think I think it doesn't run.
Is it in a state? Well, we'll be there shortly, Klay.
Okay, sorry. I'm like nothing but chaotic energy. There was nothing. The event was chaos, and then
I regret
everything
I was not able to. I
chaos.
imagine the event is over.
I'm pretty sure there may still be an after party going on up at the like recording place,
Main
but
wedding,
it's also been going on for like 45 minutes. So if it hasn't divulged into pure chaos, then it will at any time. Spontaneous combustion is imminent.
It certainly is.
Look, it's AC.
But yeah, I believe AC just came back here, unless he just
He just
crashed.
ran off.
Oh, hold
Okay.
on. I'm about to have a car though. Watch
Oh,
this.
shit, he
Hold
must
on,
be
Amy.
close.
All right, I'll
Hey!
see you shortly, Kiflom.
Kiflam.
I said Emmy, and she's a pop star from space. I need to help a drunk driver. Give me the car.
Wait, is Emmy the one that hates that calls us
What?
cultists?
No, she likes-
Yes.
What? I thought she liked us.
No, she calls us cultists.
Wait, I can win her over though. She likes me.
No, you're just a dirty cultist to her.
No, I'm not. I'm different. I'm AC, her assistant. I signed up to be her assistant. I just said yes to that. Like,
Do you know what AC stands for?
assisting cult? Fuck!
It stands for a cultist.
Well, I've had a crazy day. Also, EJ,
W
you
Carby,
have a great day.
indeed. Chat, if you're not already following the Carby,
someone
make sure you
nearby.
do so.
Everyone got mad and we all walked off three separate directions.
I got in a car accident and my car's just on the freeway somewhere dead.
Is everyone having a bad day right now?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
my
Guess
bussy.
Oh, no, not Diego's pussy, no.
Oh no, don't talk to Clay. He's sad.
Oh, that's all right. He gave me a call. I'm glad I made it here.
Quick, everyone, let's go inside where it's safe.
Wait, why,
Yep, it's so much safer inside. Yep.
why is it not
So
safe
safe
out here?
inside.
Why is
Well,
it? Why are you saying it's
So
not
safe.
safe inside?
Because everything out here has been terrible so far.
Wait, what happened? Why were you at the hospital?
What, me? Because somebody tried to kill me.
Oh. Is he doing hot tub streams?
Yeah, he likes to watch Nike. He doesn't watch it, so he told me about it. He said that he live streams, which is kind of cringe, but he live streams himself reading Nike like catalogs or instructions, and then he whiteboards it out, and then his viewers like be like, "Ooh, I wish that I was that book, so you could finger me," and like, yeah.
That was almost like word for word, honestly. It was
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, if you guys would like to check this out, I have something to show you and talk over.
Ah.
In the bathroom?
Yes, in the bathroom, which we should probably leave locked for the guests until I get it completed.
Ah.
It looks nice.
Indeed. It does
So-
indeed.
Behind the shower here, as you can see, you
Mhm.
can walk through here. We'd have some way of getting through here. And then the only way past here is you have to face the wall and then shimmy, and then you can walk through it.
Aha.
And that is both ways. Oh my god, I didn't realize you could see back here from the kitchen. Okay, you're trying too hard. Observe. So you just walk up to it. You face the wall. Don't push me. Please back up. So you just walk up to it, right? And as you face the wall, you just kind of turn left and start walking. So, wait. There you go. Hell yeah. You don't have to look through your eyes. That actually makes it a lot less consistent.
I'm just gonna stop goofing off. Crash out grotto. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so
indeed.
thoughts on that? Or I could just bring everything out a few inches and make it really easy to walk through.
What do you think, Diego?
I mean, in an emergency situation, we might get toasted.
Okay, this is what I need you to do. Okay, just stand right here. Okay, and watch. Okay.
Well, I mean, I've done it like 3 times. Like, I get it, but it's like,
yeah, you have to stop and then go left.
Crash Out Grotto is such a good name. I'm obsessed.
Getting caught up on the center part wasn't happening earlier, so I will adjust that. But yeah. Once you figure out that you just have to like have a little bit of patience, it goes really smooth.
that is something that I do not have.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly a fan of it either.
Did you
It's a
love it?
metaphor.
What's the metaphor?
The metaphor.
Yeah, but what's the metaphor?
For entering a new paradigm.
Oh, I got you.
What are we putting back here?
I think
the panic room.
yeah, like panic rooms, some, you know,
Well, yeah, I know, but like
storage
what,
essentials.
like what is it gonna like? What
Maybe like a
what is
pantry,
the-
like an emergency pantry. You know, it's
Like
something you would
probably
need in a
like
lockdown shelter.
utilitarian type style
Yeah.
bunker.
I agree.
Because we can make you guys a really nice what is that? A safe room. Fucking
Yeah,
crash out bunker
upstairs.
upstairs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one can have some decadence in it, but this one,
Kushmania, what's up? Thanks for the
will
follow.
probably be the first one anyone looks for. So might as well have it like for the general members and like really utilitarian for like. I mean, you guys don't have much space, so if you need a few days where you just crash out by yourself, it'll be perfect. But
Crash out bunker.
Yeah, down here would be like for like 10 to 12 people for like a month.
Oh, there's no way that we would fit 10 to 12 people in here.
No, it's emergency situation, obviously.
Standing room only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Room, beds down there. Like roll out cots at the end of the night and shit.
It's doable, I do believe.
Yeah, you obviously wouldn't want more than like 5.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to, you could probably do 10 for a month. But I mean, that's like D-Day type situations. And I mean, honestly, I'm not like a prepper or anything like that.
Well,
I don't
one
really
might,
believe in that stuff.
One might think that it could be wise to be prepared.
This is true indeed.
I mean, that's kind of why I was down with like putting it together for you guys, because like you guys seem all about that. It's just trying to meet your vibe, what you guys are looking for. The customer's always right.
I think you have been
Type
exceeding
shit.
that quite a bit. Yes, indeed.
Indeed.
Impressively
Wow.
so.
It's wild that he thinks that like building the bunker gets a spot on the bunker, you know what I mean?
Ah.
Like I feel like we could probably sell tickets to it, right? Highest bidder, because but instead of money, we'll sell it for like bottle caps or like, I don't know.
I
Like
guess the
big
question is,
paper
are we
clips.
doing this for money or are we doing this for altruistic means?
Both?
I know my answer. Oh, is this the stage?
Well, money, it won't. It's more like safety pins or whatever new currency would be.
So
it'd be like our cash grab to like have some kind of fun when the end of the world happens.
this is
Honestly,
very
that's
nice.
just something I threw together in less than 5 minutes because I had a little idea. So if you have any ideas on how you'd like to like extrapolate on it or things you would like changed about it, if you'd like some angle or some shape to it.
Maybe, I'm trying to think, maybe a sort of backdrop? I'm not sure if we want to emulate the sort of curved vibe you have going up there, right
Okay.
here, but honestly, your eye has been quite astute as of yet, so something at least to ground this space a little bit. I think.
Definitely. Because right now I'm going to fight him if he continues to break the glass.
Diego, you gotta be careful. You can only Kool-Aid man so many times.
But yeah, I was checking out the architecture of the
Convenient, yeah.
castle up in Toledo, and then Party's studio. I don't know how long they've had the studio, or how much of it was my eyes. But I no longer feel as self-conscious as I did. And I don't know if I should say that.
Well, this is quite incredible indeed. You can tell that a lot of thought and care went into this. And craftsmanship as well.
And craftsmanship.
A lot of craftsmanship. This will, of course, need some tending to at some point, but...
Oh, Ja, I was just
like
about
how...
to say, if you guys get me some doors, some door frames, I also need windows. But I was planning on tackling, like, just at least the outline of this tomorrow, so you guys can start walking it and start getting ideas of how you'd like it decorated, and, like, what to distribute, what to what, and whatnot.
Oh, perfect. How many would you like?
Hold on, let me pull up the floor plan.
Perfect. Text that to me, and then I see a couple of people for Furniture Hub are around, so I will reach out to them, because I also want to get a number of sideboard shelves for us.
Okay, at the present, at least 15 doors and 15 door frames.
15 and
I
15?
believe you can get them at the hardware store.
Is that so? Well, then I'll be running an errand then. Is there any other...
Maybe count all the windows.
That as well.
Then you need window frames.
Window frames. Perfect. Well,
But
I'll add that on my errand list.
I probably will be blocking off
3,
maybe
4,
6 or 7 of them, honestly.
5. What do you mean blocking off?
So to make a area just vibe better, I might like take out one of the small slits.
That is
in favor
understandable.
Of like actual just wall. Also over downstairs by the stage, those 2 tiny little windows. I'll probably just end up taking those.
Just boarding them up. Easy enough.
Also, so you'll have the down below, but I'm thinking if it's gonna be a ladder, I might have it so you have both floors as your bunker. So a really nice sturdy door right here at the edge. I don't know if you can get out of there. This is how you live now.
Oh, well, hello.
Hello and Kiflam.
Now is actually a fire movie. Highly recommend. Indie film, I believe.
Here, let me
just ascend.
All right, just gonna Just gonna move this. There we go. All right, and actually, you know what? I will go back up and see if I can move it from the top. Oh, we fucked up Clay's wonderful wall. Well done.
Where did you guys go?
Oh,
We're
upstairs. I wanted to make sure I shifted the wall back and, put the bolts in.
Watch out, there's something on you.
Ow!
There's asbestos on you, and I didn't want you to
Thank you.
get poisoned.
Gonna have to clean up that asbestos.
I really wish you guys wouldn't remove the asbestos. It's clearly the bestest.
When you work on the upstairs, Clay, do
Just.
you like obviously I know you're gonna just like lay the framework though, but when you build up here, like for realsies,
Ja.
will you prioritize the offices and this back, like for Eliza, myself, and Clay as like the first ones?
For Eliza, yourself, and Ashton? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I got you.
You guys are brothers
yeah.
and you look so much alike.
Yeah, I'm going to prioritize this back wall, the faux walls, and getting doors up on your offices, because clearly when like we have people in here, we're not going to have the top completely blocked off yet. So we want to get, just like I suggest, we don't open up the bathroom downstairs. We want to get stuff finalized in those regards before we allow people to have access to them.
Right.
Very much agreed.
I don't even know if we necessarily want anyone to know about this.
Ja, I haven't mentioned it to anyone but you guys, so.
Yeah. And we'll probably have to make you forget about this as well.
Okay, it was nice seeing you guys. I'm gonna go hop in the car, and I'll see you later. It was such a pleasant.
Oh my god, he doesn't know a joke?
I am certain he knows.
Huh?
What?
Let's
What?
see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You're ready.
Could, yeah. I might just throw up like a fucking like a wall and then a door. So obviously anyone.
12, 13, 14,
Oh, yeah, but it's
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Ah! EJ, hello and Kiflam.
Hi, Eliza. It's me, EJ. I'm just, checking in on you. And also, I need more flowers.
Ah, yes, indeed. Any particular flowers you're looking for?
Yes, encouragement and a lot. Wait, encouragement and adoration. Yeah, those are the ones I need.
All right, easy enough. Any particular amount you have in mind?
Like 2 each or 3. I don't. And also I need an apology. Oh my god, I need an apology one too. I'm so sorry.
That's quite all right. Here, let me see what I currently have in stock.
I could write you a list too, if need be, next time.
Ah, that just may be quite
Okay,
helpful.
that'd be
Let's see.
dope.
Okay,
So
okay.
you need adoration, encouragement, and
apology.
apology.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah, and I've been
If
putting
that's
in
EJ,
like
throw
money
in a
in
sorrow
the bank
for me.
for the new Epsilon account, and it's a
Can go
lot.
directly to her.
One time it was
Ah.
50K.
Oh. Well, yes, indeed. I will, let's see here. I will
Mhm.
text you that account number if you want to just send it directly and just
Oh,
note
right,
the
yeah.
name of the donator. I'm going to do that right now before I forget.
Eliza, can I be honest?
Please do.
I have the account name, and I've been sending it there. I just been saying flowers in the comments.
Oh, that's good enough. Just mostly for our
Okay,
record
okay.
books in the future. That is
I could
totally fine.
Yeah, I could tell you. Yeah.
Perfect. Wait, sorry. I'm a little scatterbrained. There was another conversation going on. So would you like me to resend you the account number or?
No, I'll just tell you how much money
Oh!
has been. Yeah. I just a
that's
little
incredible.
bragging.
You should. That's quite a lot.
Yeah.
I think, let's see. I will set up so that one of the cabinets you are able to access and you can grab at your leisure when you do wish. I'll have to do some reorganizing because I currently have things all shoved in little baggies to make them a little more
Yeah.
organized.
I don't know why everyone's like been wanting flowers lately. It's like a flowery mood.
'Tis the season. Well, I'll also have a new promo ad with our Easter themed and spring themed
Yeah.
plushies and bouquets. So I currently do have 4 adoration and 3 encouragement, and you still need apology flowers. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I
yeah.
will run an errand with that. And if there are any others that you wish to have more of, feel free to send me a text. And what is your state ID?
It is 16982.
Ah. All right, perfect. You should be able to access our shelves, so I will.
Nice.
Let me take a look here. I have padlocks on them just so people don't get a little overzealous and take too much. But in the one cabinet that is by the pair of cabinets by the kitchen, I have the flowers there for you. I'm going to run an errand and get some more of those apology flowers.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop by and get the encouragement flowers because someone's asking for them, and
perfect.
I don't have. Yeah, so I'll stop by. Okay.
Incredible. I will probably be out getting those apology flowers, so I'll be back in about 5 or so minutes.
Okay.
Indeed.
Nice.
Perfect. I'll see you shortly, Kiflam.
Bye.
I missed something. What? Did Diego say something?
He said he's going to take a quick nap because the fridge is stuck.
As is the way.
Probably gonna take a 7 to 8 hour nap.
Well deserved.
Also, if that was EJ, also to throw in a bouquet of sorrow flowers, just give them to her. You don't have to tell her who they're from.
For who they're from, just give them to her.
Yeah, that'll do.
I certainly can do that, and I'll make sure that you have your 15 doors, 15 windows, and then the equivalent amount of window frames and windows for these as well. Yes.
Yeah, and actually, you can tell her the flowers are for her condolences for her wedding plans. I think that'll be fitting, actually.
Easily done.
Thank you.
Well, I shall take my leave and do these errands here, but I shall see you later. As always, your dedication is quite admirable, as well as your eye for design.
Thank you. I'm just fucking winging it.
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all?
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay, I'm gonna go crash.
Indeed. Rest well, brother. I shall see you on the morrow. Kiflam. All right, EJ may need to be let in. I just gave her the code for the padlocks on our shelving.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna run an errand real quick. You're welcome to come with if you wish.
Okay.
Oh, you seem a little stressed, brother.
Today's just wild.
Ah, it is indeed. Quite wild indeed.
Definitely wild.
Whew, okay, I think how much, ooh, by chance do you recall how much doors and door frames are?
I have no idea.
All right, well, then I shall make a wager as to how much we're going to need, and I will, let's
Are they
see.
expensive?
I don't know. You know what? I should actually take a look at how much they actually are so that I can draw out the proper amount. That would probably
Yes.
be wise. All that's missing is a brainwashing room. The
Where do we
entire
have to go
building is
to
it.
get them?
I gotta go to Scraps to grab some more things for a request for someone, and then we have to go to U-Tool.
U-Tool.
And then I'm going to also make a phone call. How many, how much nice shelving would you like to have?
Like in general in the whole building?
Mm-hmm.
What does it look like?
It really depends. I was thinking of getting a couple more high quality sideboards, simply so people have, can have that for their own storage needs. So it can be anywhere from like a cabinet to a small Davenport.
I mean, I think storage is always good. We'll need storage in the library, so we'll need like bookshelves and things like that.
Yes, indeed.
For all of our books. I think that we would need some kind of lockable storage at the
Easily.
welcome center so we can have like flowers and stuff. Also, I don't know if this is something that's doable, but is it possible for like EJ to be able to go and like have the books printed or like work with our florist for getting the flowers or our toy distributor?
I'm going to see if I can, so I have the volunteer spreadsheet that has a breakdown of all of that stuff, so.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, because she needed stuff and I was like, I don't know.
I think the only downside is that she would have to wait for, if she needs to order any additional items, she'll have to wait for a county clerk to approve it, but with the new setup, I think if she ends up slowly building up ordering, like one of each, or X number of each of our offerings, then she just may be able to retrieve them on her own. TBD.
Oh, God.
And I suppose it really depends on how much extra effort she wants to put in. Because I know the second stuff starts feeling like a job, that is when people peter off.
Yeah, she did tell me that she deposited $50,000.
I
today.
heard that. Quite impressive indeed.
Yeah.
All right, I think I will. Red light. Let's see. How, in your ideal mind, how many bookshelves would you like us to have?
Like 4, I don't know. It depends on how big the room is.
Hello,
At
and
least-
Kiflam, how are you on this day?
Good. How can I help?
I am hoping if you happen to be available and it is not too much to ask, how much would it be if we were to order 14 high quality sideboards?
Give me 1 second.
Indeed, take your
Kiflam
time.
check.
Kiflam.
Hello, Kiflam check.
With 14 of them, correct?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
All right, so they're 5,000 each, so in total it would be 70,000.
Ah, easily enough. If that is something that we can order from you, we would love to do such.
Yep, that is something that can be done. All I require is a name to put it down under.
Absolutely. That will be Eliza Stellano.
Can I get you to text that to me
I
just so I can copy
absolutely
it in
can.
easier? What I'll end up doing is I'll send you an invoice and a state ID. All you need to do is send the money to the state ID. Let me know when it's done, and your order will go through right away.
Ah, perfect. I will be able to do that presently. I just need to, all right, pull over so that I can text you my name, and we will be able to go forward from there.
Awesome. So yeah, I'll get that ready for you. Send you the invoice and the state ID, and then just let me know once it's paid, and the order will go through and get to crafting. It normally takes around a day. It can take a bit longer depending on demand.
Around
but
a day?
is our normal.
That
yeah,
is
a day is like our
exceedingly
normal
reasonable.
Kind of turnaround. But yeah, I will get that to you as soon as I have your name. Oh, there we are.
Oh, wonderful. Do you need my state ID as well?
Nope, just name and phone number so we can contact you.
Oh, perfect.
All right, I'll get that written up and get the state ID sent to you.
Indeed, indeed.
All right, awesome.
All
Have
right.
a wonderful day.
You as well. Thank you kindly, Kiflam.
Bye.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ah, are you quite well, brother? Are you quite well?
Always.
Ah, indeed. Sorry about my erratic driving. I was a little distracted, but I put in a hefty order for some sideboards. It'll run a pretty penny, but it'll be good to have, indeed.
Indeed.
Apology.
You know, how much is this gonna cost? Like over 100K?
$70,000, which was a lot cheaper than I expected.
Yeah, that is good. And you know, Sunny just donated 100,000. So
Well, really?
yeah, the other night.
Huh?
Yeah.
I must admit, I'm a bit taken aback. That is exceedingly generous.
Yeah. So Epsilon on top, as the kids say.
I suppose such. Well, we will have to, whew! Wow. Ah! Hello, and Kiflam, your highness. How are you on this fine day?
Kiflam, Eliza. I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well as well. Ooh, I found the blueprint. Sorry, I just...
Well, what a wonderful and lucky day.
It really is. I had a question for you. And you can feel free to say no to this. So I had a debate plan for today, right? For the Blaine County mayoral candidates. And then I was kidnapped by pirates that were also dragons. They were like dragons, but they were on a pirate ship and they had like peg legs and stuff. Yeah, it was crazy. And it took me like 4 hours, but I managed to escape finally with only a hairpin and a playing card.
That is quite impressive
totally
indeed.
crazy. Yes. But before I was kidnapped, I was actually in the process of calling you because I was wondering, and now it's, you know, the debate already happened, but I wasn't there because I was kidnapped. But I had wanted you to potentially be the like MC for it because I know that you're very neutral when it comes to political stuff and you're also a very good speaker. And so I thought maybe it would be like something where you could basically have an unbiased role and just make sure that people are, you know, like in line for questions and don't talk over each other, stuff like that. now that I wasn't able to have this debate, I want to run another one tomorrow night, and I was wondering if you would be interested. I would pay you, of course.
Well,
And I would have potentially if it were I was thinking of other things that might make it like more a New Epsilon thing rather than a just you thing, because I was hoping to also have like catering, and then maybe people like giving out food, and then potentially also having shuttles going directly from the debate to the polls.
Aha! I think that is quite excellent indeed. Enlivening the people to, cast their votes and
Oh,
be a part of the
no.
democratic process. Well,
Yeah,
I
for
will
sure.
say, first off, I am quite honored that you would even think of me as such, and secondly, I would be delighted. Do you have an idea what time tomorrow?
It was going to be 7 p.m. EST.
7 p.m. EST. I
Yes.
will be around. And will
Oh,
these be
amazing.
questions that are already prepared, or would that be something that would be prepared on our end?
Well, so apparently when they did it today with the, I'm so sorry, there's a lady lying on the ground here, and I was
Oh,
gonna
that's
finish
quite
the
all
phone
right.
call, but do you want me to call you a message?
Of course. If you
Oh,
need to hang
I'll
up to
call
do
them.
that.
Call...
Mhm.
Oh, that's like it's no rush. I mean, it looks like a rush. You're kind of like on the ground.
Oh, yeah. No, it's quite all right.
Oh my goodness, she's bleeding. Let me call you back, Eliza. I'm so sorry.
Quite all right.
All right, toodles.
Kiflom.
Wow. They're doing bank tours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, 1 second. I'm gonna wrap this up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Hello.
Kiflam, I just want to make sure that the order went through.
Looks like I did get the money for it, so I'll put your order through, and it should, as soon as someone can, they'll start working on it.
Incredible, Harry. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you kindly.
It's not an issue.
All right. Indeed, Kiflam.
All right. Have a nice day.
You as well. Bye. So, Princess will be calling me back shortly. Also, the sideboard order has been put in. Incredible, excellent, lovely. So they'll probably take a day. So, the princess is wondering if I am interested in helping MC, I guess, a mayoral debate tomorrow.
Oh.
And her idea is that we could sort of make it a little bit of a New Epsilon community outreach thing, where there will be food and maybe even, shuttles that'll bring people from the debate to the bowling place, etc., etc. So, I think that is an excellent idea.
Who is Princess running against?
If I recall, I think Tony, last name I'm not remembering, and someone named Marty Banks.
And,
There's probably others, but I do not know.
Do we have a position on who we are voting for mayor?
I think because Princess said because I'm viewed as unbiased, that I would be a good neutral party. So I will say in general, I have been pretty supportive of the princess, as she has been incredibly supportive to us. But I am going to keep my mind open because if I do not open my mind to other opportunities, ooh,
Well,
that
but
could lead to some
also-
issues.
Also, though, you know, we live and operate out of Los Santos versus Blaine.
Blaine County, so it's
And you can
somewhat
only
out of
vote
our
for one, right?
purview. You can only vote for one. That is correct.
So a casting
Los Santos
a vote
is
for
gonna.
Princess, it could be a wasted vote, right?
Oh, of course. I've only voted in for Los Santos mayors, but there are people in the north who look to us to some degree for guidance and inspiration. So I think your question is a good thing to keep in mind.
Right, because like I mean, publicly, I think remaining neutral is good, but I think like, you know, usually like my experience of, you know, back in my MC days, or even when I worked at Burger Shop, we would have like, you know, the CEO or the leader would highly recommend us vote for somebody. So I was just curious if we had someone we're aiming to support.
You know. Oh, I hope this is long enough. Okay. So, the South. That is going to be interesting.
Because we're like kind of like everyone's kind of over Nino, right?
That is the general vibe, but it seems like by virtue of some contention happening, I think, with the DOJ based off of this pamphlet that I will hand you when I am done refueling the car here.
Is it the break the chains?
Ah, do you already have one? Cletuslar, what's up?
You bet you.
Additionally,
party's running, right?
Yep, party is running, and I'm trying to think who else is. Hey, DJ6, what's up? Thanks for the follow.
And like, will Nino actually make change to make things better?
The thing is, at least in regards to the things he's had control over, it's really been 50-50. 50% of the time, he's been very productive and kept to his promises. Other 50% of the time, he hasn't, and I'm curious as to whether it is red tape or simply him making hollow promises.
Right. Like, I mean, like, what's going on with the court center, you know?
For reasons I will not talk about here. I am cautious. Oh, I believe a judge is running as well. I believe Nathaniel Grayson.
If I recall, I feel like Party Hardy was the first mayor of Los Santos.
That is indeed correct. That is a title that he wears very proudly.
And is it time to party once more?
He has been incredibly supportive of us, and it seems as though he and Princess are running on a bit of a joint ticket, so I think this is, as with others, it's gonna be another one that will be split along the community interest groups. I think gauging and understanding of who holds umbrage and grudges against Nino, and who is in support of Nino and the people Nino supports, will be very interesting and very telling indeed.
And has Party approached you at all about trying to secure our vote?
Yes, he has indeed.
And what did he What did he say?
He, in the brief moment we spoke, we haven't had a longer meeting about it as of yet, but he did express interest in, of course, continuing to support New Epsilon. He thinks that the events and whatnot that we do is very admirable and engaging, and especially coming from him, the party meister of Grapeseed, one could even say, and beyond. Certainly is high praise. And we have worked not super closely, but pretty well in the past. So I know if anything, he will be in support of our endeavors. And it appears that Nino, to some degree or another, at least trusts us with some of the more politically sensitive things that he's had to deal with as of late, which is surprising.
Right.
I.e. the asylum thing. Ah, hello, and Kiflon, brother. Ah. Aha! Let's see, what did he say? 15? And then, what else do we need?
Doors door frames and windows, right?
Let's see. Doors, 15 is what Klay said, and then windows.
He told us to count how many windows, and we did.
There was like 22. So, just out of caution, I'll just get... Oh, they're only $10 each, so I'll do that. Oh, it's only $720.
Yeah.
My treat. Let's see. Is there anything else that is calling to you that you think we might need while we are up here?
I don't really know the materials, but you know, I think
we can always come back and grab more, of course.
Yeah, doors, flooring, walls, like that's.
Yeah, I think flooring and walls we're pretty good on.
Yeah, I think we have a lot.
We have a
I
lot.
thought I saw a lot of boxes of it at the house.
Yeah, I'm pulling. I'm gonna grab some more fabric and then. Oh, I'm dumb. And then any other accoutrement, we can simply make a shopping list as needed.
Indeed.
That should be good. Ah, perfection.
Perfection indeed.
Heck, you know, I won't be able to help a lot with putting up the walls because it was incredibly, you know, misguided of me to think that I could do so with any finesse. But I will put up window frames.
Yeah, I think that's doable.
I can do that. I can, you know what? Just in case. Just in case. Hello, Kiflon, brother. It appears that I am in requirement of a little more than I was originally expecting. Indeed. Well, brother, I sincerely do appreciate it. Oh, that is too many. Ah, thank you kindly. Ah, all right. All right, is there anywhere you needed to go, Diego?
Never.
Ah, indeed. My mind is aflutter with all of the possibilities of the world. Certainly difficult to direct my mind's eye. But your thoughts, I am quite curious. Hey, Spirit Jake, what's up, Kiflom?
Sorry.
That's quite all right. No need to apologize.
My thoughts on On
Oh,
who we should vote for?
yeah, on the upcoming elections overall.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know enough. Like,
Oh.
like, I feel like Nino's got a pretty good shot because he's done it,
Mhm.
4 times. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's like the way things should go.
Agreed. I think the fatigue is quite palpable, but whether or not the system is working as claimed will be tested this election cycle, I do believe. As discomforting as that thought is.
Well,
I should not
and I
speak so
also-
freely on it, but I think there might be campaign donors that have very specific ideas as to how things should probably go.
right. Like, I don't really know what Princess has done up north.
You know what? I think, from what I understand, some people are not particularly pleased with her with some of the legislations and with the acquisition of the Grapeseed Castle, I think it's called. But from what I understand, she does plan on turning it into like a community center of sorts, so I'm not particularly educated on it, so can't quite speak on it too deeply. I can only speak on personal conversations, which I know carries only so much weight when it comes to actual governance.
Right. I mean, I just want, if somebody like is really like trying to get us to vote for them, I want us to make sure that they're willing to scratch our back.
Put in the effort, as opposed to saying,
Mhm.
hey, you're gonna vote for me, right? Okay, bye.
Right. And like, let's say maybe there's some legislation that could be passed that would make our efforts less difficult.
Mm,
You know, If
certainly.
only they could help kind of usher that through for us.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking, out of caution, if I can get a conversation with the current chief of police or one of the justices to maybe establish some sort of a relationship so people can't false flag as our nonprofit and fuck over everything we've done. Because I'm worried that might be happening with certain individuals that have shown a lot of interest into us as of late, but have not actually spoken with us.
Also, that book you showed me,
Ah,
have we heard anything else from our benefactor?
speaking of, well, not speaking of, but hello and Kiflam, Mr. Mayor.
How you doing, Keflam?
Quite effervescent on this day yourself.
How did I've been very well. I got locked in the house for a couple hours. Finally got out, and it's been nonstop. So I haven't had a chance to, bring up the concerns from yesterday. I was hoping maybe Trig came by and maybe, some of that got started. I want to see how things
Indeed. Yes, he brought some of his emblematic flat pack furniture from his home country and has been set up in our Zen garden area, and he seems to be making himself quite at home. Unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to speak with him particularly in depth, but with our few conversations, it seems as though he is currently settling in quite well, and will make sure that any steps needed to take to legitimize his claim to asylum are taken in good consideration. I have given him a volunteer token that we give to our volunteers, so if anyone presses him about it, he can simply show it and say, oh, well, look here, I do volunteer with New Epsilon.
Fantastic. Okay, this is very good.
Is there anything else we can do to perhaps be of service and make this process easier? I understand it's a politically tenuous situation that that yourself, members of the LSBD, and the poor maligned Eric Trigg himself has been put in.
Not at this time. I think with the election looming, I'm starting to think that there may be some election interference involved.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, I think it's possible that the Swedes, I think, may be attempting to use this political situation as a means to cause disruption in San Andreas.
No, they wouldn't.
You know, it's like I said, you know, I've been doing a lot of thinking about it. It's just the timing around it is very suspicious. And I'll let you in on something, and I've been meaning to follow up on it, but since I saw it with my own eyes, right? No one told me I can't say it. That when Trigg was at the airport, ready to have to, you know, cede to like those papers that were going to cause them to get deported.
Indeed.
There was apparently an individual all blacked out waiting there, right? And when we left, and then Trigg subsequently got hit by a train. We don't know who did it. Yeah. And on top of that, there was something else that happened. Right. I got shot, unrelated, by a cop. Yeah, just misfire. You know, that not a lot of training happens in the police force. But as my body was being put in the back of the police vehicle to drive me to the hospital, I looked over and there was 4 people there. Now, this is where it gets very strange. The 4 people were dressed up similar to the first guy, all blacked out, leather suit, leather like hat, like the leather jacket, I want to say, had like kind of these like fringed like shoulder pads to it, and they had helmets. I went over, you know, because election season, and I like, you know, grunt out like, hey, be sure to vote tomorrow, you know. They seemingly kind of recognized me, right? That's the impression I got. We drove off, whatever. Didn't seem like anything to be concerned with. Well, I got a phone call afterwards in which Maeve, a friend of mine, I know this is very convoluted, so I hope this is easy to follow along. So
you are quite concise. I do follow.
I got to the hospital because Maeve, unrelated, was in ICU. She had gotten shot in the neck by a shotgun and some gang-related thing. She's a cop.
Oh.
As I was there to, like, you know, give my condolences and, like, you know, whatever, I'm waiting in the back of the ICU, and the PD brought in 2 individuals without the masks, without the helmet, that looked exactly like that.
Oh.
So when I kind of put all of this together, there's like, I'm not usually one for conspiracies, right? But you know, I also believe that there's things at play in our city that are bigger than we are. And if there's individuals who are there overseeing what appeared to be Trigg being taken away, and then they're standing there watching what's going on. Next thing you know, they're fucking in the ICU, brought in by cops. There's more to this than they may seem.
I suppose that even though the culprits, to some degree, seem to have been partially caught, I imagine that does not bring any more comfort.
I'd been meaning to follow up on it, but I couldn't get the PD to, like, connect the 2 things together. PD typically has a bit of a, if there's no gun, there's no, like, on the person, they didn't do anything wrong type mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Object permanence.
Yes, exactly. Like, you would think someone would be like, why were they there when Trigg was ran over while being deported by the Swedes? And you saw the 2 people in Mission Row PD, right? It's not like this is some, like, some prank.
Flesh and blood. I saw them right before me.
Exactly. certainly there's a level of concern, especially with the timing of the election and everything. So,
Certainly. Well, to whatever degree we can, we'll make sure we keep our eyes open and aware if there's any curious onlookers or extra special guests that stop by hoping to check in on our dear Captain Trigg.
fantastic.
Mm.
This obviously goes without saying, but maybe we keep some of the theory between us and maybe your closest people, just in case. If it's on the nose and the wrong people hear it.
Of course, unlike a lot of people, discretion is paramount to our beliefs, of course, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, okay, that's good. Easy. Well, if I have time today, I'd love to stop on by. If not, I'm gonna aim for tomorrow.
Ah, incredible. Well, we will be around continuing our renovations. So
Hell
if
yeah.
not, I will see you when we do cross paths.
You stay safe.
You as well, Kiflam.
Kiflam. Bye.
Huh. The mayor checking in on to see how good old Captain Trigg is settling in. And it seems that our dear guest may be potentially attracting some curious individuals who may claim to be looking in on his well-being, but may very well be
The Swedes.
trying to lure him out. Yes, so as long as we just say that he's a dedicated volunteer, we should be fine. And I think it just adds another scoop of mashed potatoes on our overladen plate. Well, if
Well.
anything, we know what to look out for.
We are gluttons for punishment, aren't we?
You could say as much, brother. With this in mind, where is your mind at?
I mean, he is a guest. He seems interested and very kind.
He
so-
has been incredibly courteous, so
I
it's,
mean, I've
it is a little bit of an infringement to some degree, but this is
you
an
can barely tell
opportunity
he's
for
even
us.
Here.
Barely even. You could barely tell.
No.
To some degree, I can understand how it can be a frustration, especially as we have yet to fully settle in here. We can barely even call it home as of yet, but this is an excellent opportunity for us to demonstrate our hospitality and our value to those who simply see us as, not to be crass, but meat grinders for the vulnerable.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, I think he's definitely, at least in my interactions with him, a good guy and a good addition to just whatever this is at the current moment, It's almost a little bit comforting having him, being a
It
officer.
really is, and he seems to be quite a respected officer as well. I mean, he's a captain, so he's got that going on.
I think maybe some of our more dangerous visitors might be more hesitant to come knocking.
Indeed. Is there? I feel like we have to give him a welcome gift of sorts to some degree.
Like what?
I don't know. Like what?
I
Like
didn't
how
get
can
a welcome
one?
gift.
Oh, for the building?
Yeah.
Well, your room hasn't been set up yet. I know you gifted this, but
I mean, he should be giving us a gift.
Still, I wish to be hospitable to some degree. What do you think? You know what? Maybe a little tree or something to.
Look around. We're hospitable.
Indeed. I
Look,
suppose.
There's an Airstream trailer in the middle of our foyer.
Huh.
We laid grass down for him.
This is true.
He brought his dog house with dog food for his dog, Chonky, who lives in Sweden.
That is so sad.
I know, you must miss him.
I must miss him a lot.
I mean, we're not even charging him rent for letting him use this place as a live stream studio.
Mayhaps we can ask for, I don't know, a remittance of sort from the, like an alliance, not alliance, asylum stipend.
He even told us that he has an OnlyHands.
Only hands?
Like selling hand pics.
Huh. Huh. Interesting.
I think we are doing our part.
I do believe so as well. We're doing what we can. Well. Ow! AC seems to be AC Kiflam. Tell me what is your ailment, brother?
I needed advice, but now it's fixed.
Oh, it's
Actually,
fixed.
I have advice that I need again.
Oh, what kind of advice do you seek?
Okay. I need you to solemnly swear that you will never tell this to any soul.
I solemnly swear I will not tell this to any soul.
Okay, awesome. So, EJ and me are friends?
EJ and you are friends, yes.
Yeah, well, we were talking, and we were talking about, like, what ideal, like, people that we'd want to, like, date would be, and what dates
ideal
would be like.
kind of people you would like to date, yes.
Yeah, and what our, like, perfect dates would be, and I may or may
Mhm.
not have accidentally, without realizing it, sort of described EJ down to a T except for one thing.
Oh,
and then she
you
also may or may
described-
not
you
have described me.
So you described each other, not really thinking about it as each other's perfect dates.
Yeah.
AC.
This is bad.
AC.
She just fell on her face. Loser! Sorry. What were you saying?
AC, if you get into couple drama with EJ,
I'm
who
not
are you
going
gonna
to.
talk to?
I'm not going to. I promise.
You're not going to?
I won't. I'm gonna hold off for as long as I can.
Medical horseshoe bat, that is unhinged.
Ow! I ran into a trash can.
You know what? Here's a litmus test, AC.
Okay, litmus test me.
All right. I'm gonna give you a choice, all right?
Okay, yeah.
Marry or lock in a
Is there
closet.
more?
Marry or lock in a closet, and I'm gonna give you two people, and I want you to
Okay.
categorize them, okay?
Yeah.
All right. The first one is a football. Second one is EJ.
Ow! EJ, what the heck? Why'd you pull me? Ow! Oh, that wasn't my answer. That wasn't my answer.
You didn't tell me which one.
Wait, what? What? Say that again. Sorry, I got tackled.
Are you playing football right now?
No, I was running around with EJ.
Well, you should stop being a phone guy then if you're on a date.
It's not. That's not. I'm hanging up. Bye.
He's in love with EJ?
I don't know.
This is not going to end well
I don't
because
know,
the
it's
reason EJ
not.
backed out of the sham
Yeah.
marriage with Eric was because some guy named Jasper, who's part of Hydra.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got EJ and Kenny, EJ and Ashton, EJ and Ethan. EJ and AC. EJ and Jasper. Huh. Well,
I mean,
what you gonna do?
I personally I don't shit where I sleep, you know?
I don't shit at all.
Well, of course, well, yeah, I mean,
Probably
we've
why I'm so
reached-
constipated.
we've reached a certain level of ascension where we no longer have to do bodily fluids.
Indeed. Praise
Bodily
craft.
functions are just no longer, and we can fly. Oh, wait,
Indeed.
wrong Colt.
Oh, huh? Wait, Colt.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Hello?
Ah, well, what is on your mind for today's,
What happened? Who texted you?
Oh, no one's texted. I'm just simply, I'm getting juiced out, Diego. I need to go off grid. There's so many things at play, and I'm not sure if I can keep it all together.
Okay, let's go. Do you have your motorcycle here?
I do, yes, indeed. Where to?
The wilderness.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't want my phone on me. But it's probably a bad idea, huh?
Do you think that's how they keep finding us?
I think so. I at least want to test it out. It's probably a terrible idea.
Let me guess. You're the singer in an
Your choice.
Top of Chiliad? We haven't been there in a while.
We haven't. Oh man, now I'm feeling paranoid.
Why?
I should keep my phone with me. If they want to find me, they'll find me.
Yeah.
I think Eliza's just constantly going back and forth. Even if it is ill-advised. Ha! Tapachiliad, do you want to take the eastern or western route?
Dealer's choice.
What am I less likely to fall down? A spike is amazing in almost every situation except for going uphill.
Yeah. And I mean, with 2 people, it's
Oh, true. Well, that is quite all right. That will serve us on our journey, I suppose.
Is there a gang that's affiliated with Scorpions?
Not that I know of. Why?
Shane just posted on Twitter. It's like a scorpion. It's a drawing of a scorpion with like a sniper sight on it.
That's fine.
Or is it your scorpion?
I'm not gonna lie, that's the first thing I thought of, but that could be in reference to anything.
Yeah, like do you have bad blood with Shang?
Now that's a great question. Jordan told me to stay away from him, so there's that.
Oh, I met Jordan today.
Ah.
She's going through a program at the hospital where it's like a 1-month intensive to become a certified therapist.
Oh, wow.
So she said if any of us need a therapist, because she's got to get like her hours in.
I know she's been trying to do volunteer hours at the prison, so hopefully that comes to fruition in one way or another.
I mean, she could always, Dr. Melfius.
I don't think I know the reference.
Oh. The Sopranos.
Oh. Chat. Everyone's gonna hate me. I have not watched The Sopranos.
Just get a bunch of hypotheticals and...
It wouldn't be a terrible idea. I'm really worried with the direction that some things are going.
Oh, what the fuck? Did you see that?
Yeah, that's not a bad omen.
Let's go over there.
Let's go over there.
Yeah, it looked like a fighter jet. What if they're hurt?
Where did it happen?
I don't know.
Didn't it look like they crashed over here?
Yeah.
Do you see anything?
No.
Huh. Huh.
We must be losing it.
Yeah, I was, Yeah, Huh.
And I mean, that crash didn't feel like the same thing, you know, those stunt pilots up by the winery?
No, I felt that
explosion-
too.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
explosion felt.
I felt that too. Huh. I was, That comes at, weird timing. It's about to say I'm really worried that all of the work that we've been putting in the past couple of months are just... It's simply gonna be dashed aside for someone else's designs.
And why do you think that? Because, that book?
That book, the new interests,
Oh, are you...
heightened scrutiny.
Hey,
Am I
someone
what?
keeps trying to radio us.
Oh,
But I
I'm
think
not
we're
able
too
to...
far.
Yeah, for some reason I think my earpiece just doesn't work. I'll have to figure
I
that
had a
out.
hard time. Yeah, I had a hard time with it, but I figured it out. But I think we're too far that it's like I can't make it out. Hey, whoever's on radio, I can't hear you. I'm far away, so that's probably why.
Do you know who it is?
I have no idea. It was all like kind of staticky.
As is the way.
Yeah, so you think that
I'm just
everything
worried.
we've done is just gonna be overthrown by our benefactors and, you know, the stage they've set?
Our benefactors, political parties that have been expressing interest.
But have they
The
been giving us
groups-
money?
No.
Then
Less that and
I
just
mean-
more force of will. I'm worried that people will feel compelled to start treating this more like a, you know, more like another crime syndicate as opposed to a non-profit, which is what we are. I know some of these worries are unfounded, but...
I mean, it's good to be worried, but you're meticulous note-taking. I'm sure you know where every penny comes from and where every penny goes.
And I know we have so long to go, and I shouldn't sit here and act like we've reached an end point or anything, but... I think there's been a lot to focus on, and I know not where to set my sights or lend my mind for some comfort. Because we are under constant scrutiny.
Oh, of course we are.
And places we previously thought were going to be havens are...
You mean like our own home?
Yeah, like
What?
that.
What are you looking at?
I don't know. There's been a lot of crows and ravens lately. I just feel like I'm seeing a lot more of them than I usually do. I think it might just be me going a little mad.
I mean, we are in the wilderness where birds live.
That is true.
I think it's more if you start seeing birds in
non-conventional spots.
yeah, like surrounding the center, or you know.
Well, that has not quite happened. I think my mind is just lingering on the talk we had the other day.
Oh, you said that there's a hatch up here, right?
Yes, I actually can show you that. have to admit, usually I get excited for this time of year because this is like peak migratory slash mating times for a lot of birds. So there's usually a point slightly before dawn where you can wake up and it's like you can catch peak bird song. You know, it's where most of the birds are up and about, you know, hollering at each other. Trying to get some tail feather, you know, but it's like a chorus. Just calling out to each other.
I didn't realize you're such a birder.
Moderately. I don't know, for some reason it just feels as though my mind lingers on it somehow. I've always liked birds. But, and I think that's partially why I took to, you know, Vice City Epsilon program stuff, because there's a lot of bird imagery and stuff. Now it just feels like ill omens.
Well, at least we're not coming up here to a frickin' radio.
Canadian flag. Danish flag? Chat, I don't know my flags. Sweet Gecko! Sorry. Apparently Kenny has been in there.
How?
I know not.
How did he get it open?
I could not tell you. I think it, I couldn't tell you. It is quite an enigma.
You said a Danish flag?
Is that what that is? The red one with the cross? I might be wrong. I'm wrong. I don't know my flags.
Yeah, Denmark, right?
Denmark. Because Sweden is blue and yellow.
No. Oh, yeah. And then Switzerland is also red with a cross, but it's like
a little
more
different.
It's like more like a first aid cross versus like this. You know what Eric said though? That's Swedish people hate the Danish.
Really?
And Danish people are from Denmark, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Wait, you don't think...
It's so difficult.
Huh. Los Santos Air Bunker. Huh.
Eliza D. Stellano has done amazing things in Los Santos. Isn't it comforting that that's not happening to us right now?
Actually, yeah, it is.
Followed by a fucking helicopter.
It makes me very uneasy. Even though I should take a compliment as a compliment, but I don't know. I hate that this is the way my brain is going. But I can't help but feel any time I receive such a compliment, it's because someone expects something in return for their kind words. I shouldn't think of kindness being transactional in that way, but more and more. I have to remember that honeyed words do not good intentions make.
That is true. And it seems like increasingly people are wanting more and more from not only New Epsilon, but from you. But I think that all of these requests and asks and favors people want, I think that there's also some power in that. You're worried about everything that's been built being taken over or cast aside for others' wishes, but don't forget that people are coming to you for things that they need help with, which means they feel that they cannot do it themselves and need you. And while they may make an offer, you may be free to name your price. Not monetary necessarily, of course, but strategically.
You make a very good point. Feels almost as if I make one misstep, it could cost something dearly. Especially after everything we've done to get here. I didn't cheat anybody. I didn't scam. I didn't torture or brainwash or kidnap anyone. We did this and we got here because people care. We didn't have to speak the language of violence that everyone else is so addicted to. I'm terrified. With the paths that are laid out before us, either one of us or someone under our care will be put in that position. And I have to trust. I have to trust in the goodness of other people's hearts, and I am having a very difficult time maintaining that as of late. I'll be perfectly honest. It does me no comfort to say such. Because that's what I tell people, right? to believe in the good of others.
Yes. But I know that everything we've done, we did it through peaceful communication and generating interest in helping others. We didn't wrong anyone in this process.
No.
And I know that we preach a path to ascension, a way to better your life and better the lives of those around you. But you still need to remain fluent in the local language. Because like you said, that is the language of violence is what everyone here speaks, and what's to prevent them from being violent and you not be ready to protect yourself. I know that it is our preference and our path to be non-combatant, but you would need to be prepared to fight if needed.
Fight in one way.
I don't know. I mean, depends on what what comes at us, I guess, right? Like, we don't even know who that contractor was doing stuff on the roof. We don't know who our watchful friend is. Just because these people are presenting themselves as being contracted by someone, seemingly in a way to help us out, we don't know who or why or really what their motive is. What if those people are really working against us under the guise of being helpful strangers? What if, you know, the favors for the mayor are plots to get eyes inside of New Epsilon? What if our wonderful benefactor decides that rent is due? You just need to be prepared, because we don't know if people want us dead, want you dead, want to manipulate you into doing their will through New Epsilon. We really don't know what these people want. We don't know what to expect. We don't know who's friend, who's foe. Rockford rules. Trust no one. Question everything.
These are the very thoughts that have been polluting my mind as of late.
There's just too much that still remains unknown.
I think they already have my number, in a way. That news story I talked about with the, the Jetsam employee.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help but feel those were jangling keys that I gleefully and enthusiastically reached out to. I need to be smarter.
They know that you have an inquisitive mind.
Foolishly such. I shall not despair. Simply need to find the path beyond feeling overwhelmed. Because I cannot continue putting you in positions where I have to lay my emotional burden upon you, because that's not fair.
Don't worry about me.
Of course I'll worry about you. I worry about all
Eliza,
my siblings.
In this world, how many people can you truly be yourself with? I mean, truly.
That are alive?
Mm-hmm.
A painfully low number.
So please, I welcome the burden. Because everybody deserves to have someone that they can be themselves with and confide in. Okay? From day one, we've been straight shooters, you know? We speak very candidly with each other. And it is, I guess, saying bearing the burden isn't the correct wording, because it's not a burden to me. You know, I'm in a similar place. I don't have much left. I have you. I have Ashton. Of course, I have the rest of New Epsilon, but, you know, you and Ashton know a different side of me than the rest of the group. Just as we know a different side of you than the rest of the group. It's peaceful, isn't it?
It really is.
Tell me, my dear, dear, dear Eliza, out of everything that is going on, what causes fear the most?
I'd almost say loss of control, but I think that's already happened. I don't even know if I've had control. Over my own path, that is. It is said you cannot control others or events, but you can control the way that you react.
Very true.
And I am understanding now that my options are becoming severely limited.
then create new ones.
I'm afraid that what has been built will fall into a siphon of violence, cruelty, and greed, like every other chapter has.
Mm.
I'm afraid there may come a point where I will have to choose between continue walking this mortal plane or cutting another's journey short. I do not wish to think on these things, but I know I must confront it or I will be ill prepared.
And is that something that you could not bear? Cutting someone else's journey short to preserve your own?
I cannot do it.
Then don't. Then let me and Ashton take care of it for you.
That's another thing. I do not wish for you to stain your hands or lose your own lives by virtue of this, you know? And I know you have made promises before. You have claimed and risen high both my left and right hands. I hope you know I am not ungrateful. Perhaps it is a bit of my lack of wisdom showing.
Well, sister, do not worry about the blood on my hands. Or the blood on Ashton's hands. For they're already stained. And if it's for the greater good, my conscience doesn't matter. But if it's something you can't live with, but it needs to be done, then it needs to be done. And we will take over the burden of whether or not our conscience can handle it. But we've worked too hard. We've come so far. You've literally created something impactful and huge without having to take advantage. And now people are coming for it, trying to use you to do their bidding or their favors. So there's going to be another choice. Are you going to become the puppet? Or are you going to be the one controlling the marionettes? Making them dance for you? I think that we have more power than we think we do. I think you have more power than you think you do. For we are not a mighty number of people. But look at the caliber of people that are coming to us for favors. Political leaders. We have... We're doing a huge favor for a captain in the police force, which in turn is a favor for the mayor. We have people that are running for mayor trying to ensure we vote for them. Hell, we have criminals that are interested in helping us with our nonprofit endeavors. We have whoever the hell this D'Artagnan guy is with his import-export. When 6 months ago, people would barely even look at us in the eye. They'd throw things at us, spit on us, call us names. And now they're coming to you for favors? That is power, Eliza. And just like we talked about, that is what our payment was supposed to be. Yes, we're doing good. Yes, we want to help people. Yes, we're not falling into the path of greed and monetary value, like monetary items and things of that nature. But the same reason we love data and information. It's valuable and it generates power. And with power comes real change.
You know how to word things to comfort me, as always. I now realize what I previously said for my fears. They are concerns, yes. But I cannot help but feel there is a cold stone in the pit of my stomach. Us being viewed as one form of inhuman, disgusting, mindless, brainwashed cultists, to now being formed as something else. Intangible. I would be lying if I did say that I did not want this to be our trajectory. Perhaps I'm now becoming a little more aware at how this creates even more distance between myself and other people to some degree. I did not anticipate that, and I didn't realize how much that would hurt. Yet another thing for me to settle my mind on, for I am overthinking it. Because if people see us as some sort of firm hand upon the wheel of destiny, will anyone else ever look upon me and allow me to sup upon the milk of human kindness? Or will every interaction have to be monitored as to what is being expected of me? What is being expected of us? What transaction will this conversation lead to?
Well, surely you must have thought that this is where we would end up, right?
I'll be honest, I didn't think this far ahead. I didn't think it would all arrive in such a hasty manner.
Well, we wanted to help people, and to do that, we needed help along the way, but I think we didn't quite remember that There's always a string attached, isn't there? Now it's come time to pay the piper.
What do you think? Are we going to be able to afford it, or are all the rats going to march into the sea? Sorry, not rats. Children.
I mean, we are quite rich, are we not?
Is that the remittance that they are going to be seeking?
I think you misunderstand, sister. I don't speak of dollars and cents. I speak of influence. Connections. These people want something. We don't know what it is. But somebody gave us an entire building. And have yet to ask for anything in return. But we know that they will ask. And I'm assuming that the ask will be a hefty price to pay. But if you think about it, we are very rich in influence. You have the ability to get the mayor's ear at the drop of a hat. We have people that are going to owe us favors in return for doing them favors. A little tit for tat. And I think that's what these people are banking on, is the connections you've built, the interest in New Epsilon. They're going to try to use it for whatever it is that they want. But you just have to decide, how far are you willing to go to protect it? Would you kill someone if you had to do it? To save New Epsilon? Or would you just hand over the keys to the castle? You know, it's not something easy to decide or to speak about, but it is a very real possibility that things could turn violent very quickly. You know how the city is, you know how it works. People will try to get something, and if you don't give it to them, then they're going to try to take it from you. So how far are you willing to go, Eliza, to keep what is rightfully yours?
I can't help but feel walking down that path will simply be a path of ruin and repeating a cycle we are hoping to stop.
Then think of the alternative. If you can end the conflict without resorting to violence, if you can protect New Epsilon without having to fight in a physical capacity, then we need to really think smarter and be 2 steps ahead of whoever the fuck is going to come after us and try to collect their dues.
I agree with you. There are ways around it. We have been given incredible opportunities that are rarely afforded others. And I would be deeply foolish if I did not A, take advantage of it, B, get my shit together so I can navigate it properly. Because you're right. I live here. I should acknowledge the state language. There's other ways to be violent outside of being physically violent.
Of course.
This is true.
I think you and I need to
What is this music?
find some time where we can be alone and study. I think we should revisit our efforts to learn about the fine people of San Andreas. Their connections, their friends, family, loved ones, enemies, colleagues. I want us to really understand who's who and what's what. Try to uncover the web of how all of these people that want something from us could be connected, or how they're not.
Agreed. We have always had our methods. Simply need to readjust the approach. I very much agree. The map has always been there. It simply needs more finer details.
I mean, we're upwards of how many records now? Over 500?
550. Getting closer to 600.
Indeed. I think it's time we focus on visualizing the data so we can find trends.
I think some of the metrics need to be updated. The old ways no longer match what we need.
Indeed. So we take what we need, trim the fat on the rest, and fill in the blanks. And, you know, I think we need to figure out a protocol for our lovely and oh so eager volunteer EJ to memorialize the delivery she's doing, where it's coming from, where it's going, the message attached, so we can try to fill in some of those blanks. Granted, most of it probably not useful information.
Good to
but
keep
it could
track
be.
of.
Because if we can build out a map of who's who knows who, their relationships, we have rosters of unsavory organizations. That way we can see what we need to know. Whose rank is what? Who is doing what within these groups, you know?
Agreed.
And I think that this should be very, very, very personal to us.
Oh, 100%.
Do we think we should tap Brother Ashton on this project, or is it best to keep him out of the know?
With what he's been doing and seeing as how he is already somewhat familiar with the project, if anything, it'll give him an opportunity to maybe feed his aims a bit further. I recognize and understand that we operate in different ways. I have my preferences. You both have yours in your own different ways.
Well, killing someone by shooting them in the face or slowly poisoning them to death will still have the same result, no?
Thinking less about a physical death.
No, indeed. That was a metaphor.
Indeed.
So there's the violent approach, the bloodshed of the gunshot, or the more secretive, delicate of slowly building up the poison over time. That poison obviously is our information. If we get the right information, we could destroy what these people have built before they destroy what we have.
Admittedly, that was one of my original aims. Maybe not to actively destroy, but for protection's sake. But if we have to preemptively arrange some things...
I wish that we could get our hands on one of those police tablets to
an MDT. What are you curious about learning?
Well, it would help us understand who's missing from our list. And could provide us faces to the names. For visualization.
You make a
purposes.
very good point. You make a very good point. I've casually shown interest into getting a role as a county clerk. Whether that actually happens remains to be seen. Regardless, there's also the public one that is available at City Hall, but having access to one that you can readily use would not go bad.
If only there was someone staying with us that had access to that. It's a shame if it went missing, wouldn't it?
I like where your mind is going. I'm cautious. Because there's already a fair amount of suspicion levied our way. Should any of his personal effects go missing, we will be the first ones they look into.
But what if it was the gift for protecting him and helping him find options for a suitable bride? No, I'm sure if it goes missing, he just files a little report, it's stolen out of his vehicle, and he gets issued a new one. Just an option.
I suppose it depends on how much we ingratiate ourselves to each other.
Well, I feel like we've had a pretty good rapport so far. I think we need to have in our secret room a lockbox installed with a passcode that only we know. By we, the three connected offices, where we
the
can
management
keep things,
team.
Indeed, where we can keep things secure.
Easily done.
I really need Klay or us to hide that room is there as soon as possible. You know, and I think Klay needs to work on his discreetness a little bit more.
Is he sharing?
No, but I think that he might not know that some of his information with the floor plan is more private.
We can make sure that is impressed. I do want to set him upon the path. I know that there are some perhaps misgivings, but
he has shown great commitment.
A great amount of commitment.
EJ as well.
EJ as well, indeed.
I think that they would both make very good members of New Epsilon.
Most certainly. I know for Klay, I have a task in mind. Several mental checkpoints that I want to see if he surpasses. And EJ, well, I think a time and familiarity will serve well into determining membership, but I don't want to string them along too long.
Right. Well, one thing about EJ that I've noticed is I don't know how committed she is to the path.
You want to know my honest opinion? I think she's more committed to shit stirring than anything, but
I agree. But I know
then again, who among us?
She doesn't generally greet with Kiflam when she just says she does flower deliveries versus anything about that this is a new Epsilon program.
Did we check the limit list at the same time?
Uh-huh. I mean, I've seen it every time. It just says bouquet delivery. Easily coached. It just says to me that while she is committed to the cause and seems to enjoy our company, that maybe she is shy or embarrassed to necessarily fully align herself with New Epsilon.
That's quite all right. If she wishes to remain a volunteer, that is quite wonderful as well.
Indeed. But I think those are the only hiccups I've seen. But everything else, I mean, yes, she loves to stir shit.
She really does.
But I mean, it's mostly all in good fun.
Catching the sunrise and the sunset. Not too bad.
Not too bad indeed.
Okay, the path seems clearer.
Well, it usually does after a trip to clear the mind.
A little bit of higher ground, a little bit of perspective. I didn't realize you could see the lighthouse from here. And again, I shouldn't be surprised.
I mean, this is the highest point in the whole city, is it not?
It is indeed. Strange how isolated this place is.
Is it? We're at the top of a mountain.
Not the mountain. I guess San Andreas as a whole. From here you can look in every direction and see endless horizon.
That is true.
It's a bit daunting.
Some paradise, right?
Is it?
No. But people think beaches anywhere you want. So close. It's got to be nice, right? Why would anyone leave there? It's because you're trapped in your own filth here. Well, look at that. It's a new day. A new beginning. A new paradigm.
Are you prepared to greet it, brother?
I'm ready as I'll ever be. You know, I think both of us are not quite used to getting what we want. But I think now's our time. Things are falling into place. We just have to reach out, grab it, and hold on for dear life.
As the eagle dives into a river to grasp upon a salmon, so do our opportunities pass us by. With that in consideration, I guess the question is, how much salmon can we hold in a single talon? Well,
enough for a feast.
let us hope. There are many hungry mouths, I'll say that much.
There are, but just because the mouth is hungry does not mean it is our responsibility to feed it.
Our opinions may differ on that, brother.
I mean, the actual hungry people, yes.
Oh, actually, yeah, actual hungry people, yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, all these people wanting a piece of our salmon, I would rather us feed our own and those who have been helpful on our upward descent, not those who are demanding a place at the table.
Harkens me to a bit of Shakespeare. Are you familiar with the story of Timon of Athens? One of his lesser regarded plays, to the point where some scholars even debate whether he actually wrote it. The prose is a bit clunky. Essentially, this elderly, wealthy gentleman who, quite foolish and was beset with avarice in his younger years, was overwhelmed with wealth. And he would have a variety of visitors, neighbors, the like, stopping by his place and asking for a bit of his generosity. And he would indulge them. Youthful wives, coming and going, taking their part in his wealth. And through his generosity, trying to make amends for his wasteful younger years, he became destitute. The laughing stock of all around him, essentially being left with nothing but a bare cloth to protect himself from the elements. Ultimately dying in squalor, shame. You are correct. Generosity can only go so far. For if you allow yourself to be picked bare, what else have you left to give?
Exactly. Nothing.
Though I know not what the rest of this day will bring, I will greet it with open arms and a clear mind.
Well, that is the only way to greet a new day, is it not?
Appears to be so.
I'm gonna kill that fucking bird.
Woo! Chat! Oh my goodness! What a day, huh? First with the podcast with chat, if you're not already, make sure that you give Oh Man It's Dan a big ol' follow. Plays Diego de Leon and was our guest on our podcast earlier. Keep an eye out on Spotify, Discord, all of that cute stuff. For when the a slightly edited version of the podcast drops. Excuse me, that was a very bizarre sneeze. Heck yeah! I hope you had fun. You were an amazing guest, so thank you so much for being on. Chat, I'm a little cooked. And I feel like that's a really good spot to end for the day. The RP is RPing! Eons of RP, 87 storylines. Let's fucking go! Mike Dusty, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Chat, I hope you all have been having as much fun with the RP as I have. It has been truly bonkers. Let's get that out there. It's been unhinged. Thank you, everybody. I hope you've been enjoying it. Let's see. Bonkerpalooza. It has been Bonkerpalooza. Oh, they're not streaming right now. Hold on. I'm trying to find someone to yeet you off to. Kiflam, Mike Dusty. Kiflam, my sibling neath the Kiflam tree. Yeah, I'm kind of cooked today, chat, so I'm gonna find someone fun to shuttle you over to. Who is streaming that I can bother? Who is streaming that I can sell lights to? MGK, thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you. Y'all have been awesome. Let's see. Cool. Why is everyone ending right now? Stop ending stream. Stop ending stream so I can bother you. Ooh! Imagine ending stream. Couldn't be me. Actually, could be me. Here, we'll snooze that. Chat, we are going to go and raid Space Plums, who plays the lifer Fiona Woods. Really fun streamer. Go and send those good vibes. Also, really talented visual artist, so there's that. Chat, you all are incredible. Thank you so much for sharing the good vibes and being on this journey with us. You're the best. I am going to get some proper rest so that I can, engage with the RP properly because I've been a little cooked. But yeah, chat, you are amazing. If you're new here and you've been enjoying the stream, go ahead and hit that follow button. It's a free way to support the stream, and we'll notify you the next time we go live, which we will be live tomorrow. Time TBD, because I do have some errands I have to run. Chat, y'all are amazing. Go send those good vibes. You are incredible. Make sure you stay hydrated, eat your food, take your meds, pet your pets, all that cool stuff. And I'm done rambling. Have a good rest of your insert time zone here.